All right, here we go. Let's see, all that's activated, but I think, I'm pretty sure I took care of all of it. Always got to work the glitch out. Now, what time is it? Let me see here. Hello, welcome. Oh, this is going to be ready to harvest. Oh, hi, Dee Dee. How was your day? All right, let's go up here and let's harvest. Oh, hi, Ginger. How are you? Let's see, let's go harvest. We got soybeans. Oh, my day was okay. Went out with Casey for a little bit. Let me see here. I gotta decide what I want to use. I guess I'll use this one. Now, once we get started, I want to buy some property. All right, let's see here. I want to buy some property, some land right here. I want to buy this land, but let's go visit it first. How much is it? 100,000, 102. I want to buy this land right here. I think if we could sell this house, I'm hoping we can sell this house. And I want to put our coffee manufacturing setup back here. Because we have flat ground. We can take this tree out. We've got plenty of flat ground here. We could get rid of this barn. And we could get rid of that barn. So we can put our coffee setup back here. And we can coffee and like maybe popcorn or something like that. So I just want to buy this. Okay, now let's see if we can sell this house. Oh no. That's the edge of the map. That house is sitting off the edge of the map. That's not good. They shouldn't do stuff like that now. We just bought, we can't even use the house. But maybe I can sell this. And I can get this tree out of here. Alright, so let's get rid of what we can because I already bought it. We can still use the space. Yeah, they should make it look like you're getting something if you're not getting it. Okay. Now we'll bring our, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these trees on this side. This one, 2, 3, 4. I think that may be all we have to get rid of. What would happen over here? Maybe we'll get rid of this one right here too. Maybe this one, because we can use this space. I want to look up here and see where that's at. Where's that tree over there? Okay, that's not in the way. And that's really not in the way over here either, so. Just those trees right back there. Alright, let's go find our, since that guy's working. Let's find our T-Rex. It's over by our other greenhouses. It's just gotta cycle through so many things. There it is. Now I gotta do something with the wool pallets too. I'm gonna have to use a telehandler. Maybe I'll buy a flatbed truck to haul wool pallets on. I don't know why that thing keeps spawning them, but apparently it's going to. Now once I get this over there, we'll see where our harvester's at. We won't start just yet. Well, it takes a while to get over here at 14 miles an hour. Looks like he's going to be finished here soon. He'll be finished before we can even get over there. Hey, Eric. How are you? Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear it. Or read it, as the case may be. Hey, Shats. How's it going? Okay. We can leave that. Alright, let's park it over here for now. Oh, awesome. Hi, Monty. We'll check on the ice cream here in a little bit. We might have a pallet. I'm not sure though. Now, I'm not going to start this guy yet. I'm just getting it ready. Now, whoops, we want the fertilizer spreader. Okay, let's look at, let's see. I want to look and see how the coffee factory will fit over here. So let's this one has a silo pipe, so I think I'd rather do that. See, I really thought we were going to be able to push this back here into the back. You know what I should do? Is put this right here and block that house. I wonder if I could get away with doing that like that. I'd have to get rid of another tree, but that would maximize if we just put this right here in front of this house, because we don't need that house. So we'll just put it right wherever we can, right here, as close as we can get it. So we'll take out that, a couple more little trees here. I think that'll be good like that. Okay, I think so. Now, we have to have a greenhouse that goes with it. Oops. Let's see. I don't remember which one it was. See, I was thinking we could maybe get some mushroom greenhouses down here also. But we'll see. Coffee greenhouse. Here we go. Yeah, now that you're in, you can take your time. So let's see, how big is this? Typical greenhouse, probably. I think this has to have liquid fertilizer and water. And I think this would end up going over like in here somewhere. Except I'm not sure where it spawns. Apparently it spawns. No, this don't spawn pallets, that's right. So we actually could put this out here like this. Okay, that's awesome. And we need liquid fertilizer and water. Okay, so we're not going to do, well, let's go ahead and get rid of those other trees. Hey, Brittany. So we got to do something with that mess right there. Make sure we don't have anything growing up, or I think all these are working like they're supposed to. Yeah, it looks like it. All right. Not yet. Well, that's good, chats. Oh, that's interesting, Brittany. This is the only farming game I've ever played. Okay, no ice cream yet. Oh, good timing on this, though. Now we'll continue to use the cultivator until I get that ribbon, or the trophy. I want to sell the silo, and then I can move those other things back this way. And give us more space up here on the front side. Because we're not going to be using these anymore. I got stuff in there though. Oh, I didn't know I had stuff in here. Well, we should move it from there over to the new silo. I didn't realize that had not been done. It sure is. I thought I had already moved all this. Now, I believe this is the only thing we had in here. I don't know. Where did we get corn from? We must have harvested like a cornfield when we bought a field. We must have harvested the corn and then planted something different because we don't have a cornfield. We're going to have a cornfield. Let's see, I'd say this guy's probably done. Not quite. I can see he's not quite done, so we can go ahead and sell our silo. And then I really would like to take these things. What is that? Why is there a bucket there? Oh, maybe that's something I put. Is that something I put there? I don't think so. I would like to move these back this way. But maybe we'll do, I'm going to leave them right there for now. How did I get two of those stacked up right there? Well, that's interesting. Well, let's see. Let's put it. Oh no! What do we have here? We've got eggs. We're gonna have to start selling eggs. We're gonna have to start selling eggs. Let me see. Okay, we're gonna start selling some eggs. Why did that say, has that? That's really weird because I just had to activate that. Okay, Christopher. Good to see you. I am doing good. I'm tired, but I'm doing good. Oh, wait a minute. What? Where's our... This is just weird. Can we pick these up? I can't even see the icon. No, I cannot pick these up, and I have liftable pallets installed. So we're going to use a telehandler for this. I don't understand. Why is all this stuff spawning? Oh, see, they still have plenty of room for storage, so I don't really understand why. Why do all these things start spawning when they still have room? I don't understand all that. Let's see. At the end of the stream, I want to feed the chickens. Let's get our planter. with a bioproduct. Yeah, everything has been updated. As far as I know, it's all updated. Well, we use eggs at our bakeries. See, this bakery is full. Uh, Any place else we use eggs? I thought, yeah, the canning factory. Looks like it's full, or pretty much full. So the bakery, the canning factory, let's see, what else? Whoops. That guy's going to be done soon. Let's see. Uh, we don't use it there. I don't know that there's any place else where we need eggs, but there's still plenty of room. There's still plenty of room. We do have honey. That's nice. Our wool shipping is full. Why is it full? Do we just not have any place else? Hey, Joe. We're full on wool there. Yeah, I guess we're full on wool. So let's go back to the wool shipping and make sure that wool is set to selling. Selling. We could just sell off some of that wool. Joe, how was your day? Oh, okay. Boy, I almost forgot to change the crop type again. Yeah, this will be much better. See, we can take those two tanks and push them back. Actually, I might get rid of that tree right there first, though. Actually, yeah, maybe a couple of those small trees. We'll get them out of the way. Okay. All right, hold on. We'll go ahead and grab this other bucket. We'll move it. It's not going to let me pick it up high. Oh, yeah, it is. There we go. That's good enough. Let's save it. Okay, so we got this guy planting, so while he's doing that, let's go look at... Actually, let's do this, though. There we go. Now, let's see if we can put our coffee factory over here. It's really unfortunate that when you buy a building, you don't have the option just to relocate it. That you have to sell it and then put it back, or buy it back rather. Well, I'm just now trying to figure out how I want to go about doing this. This is the edge of the map. So I want to just put it right on the edge of the map. But I have to have room to get to. I gotta make sure I don't need anything. I don't think I need access to this end of the building. So I can actually push it over this way some. And if we need to take out another tree to be able to actually get to that pipe, I'm okay with that. We can do that. Can't line it up with the house behind it. It just won't line up right. Anyway, let's see. Okay. Coffee? I guess we're just gonna what, selling? Yeah, we'll just set it to sell. And we'll go ahead and activate it. Okay, then we want to look at a greenhouse. I want to see how difficult this might be. Oh, this won't be too bad. No, I think we're okay. We'll have room to turn around. What if we made the road go through here? That would be cool. You pretend like that's a weight station. Glad there's nothing back here that we actually have to use. That thing's pretty loud. Wow. Okay, so now we need the greenhouse to go with it. Let's see here. I think maybe that'll be all right like that. All right. So hopefully that will produce us enough coffee to keep the coffee factory satisfied. Now let's go in here. I don't even have doors back there. Coffee bean. We're going to set them up to distributing, but we need liquid fertilizer and we need water. The water is easy for us to take care of, and we'll never have to worry about water because we will put, I think I'll put one of our water distributors right here. What goes in here? I guess we bring both water and liquid fertilizer right here. All right, let's see. Where's the water? That's in silo extensions. Yep, right here. I think we're going to put this right here like this. Not too close. About like that. Now all we need is liquid fertilizer. I wonder how much it holds. Oh, what? Only 3,000 liters. All right, so what can I get? Uh, I'm really wanting a truck. I know we have one right here. How much does this hold? Okay, so it holds plenty. So let's see what we can do here. We don't have to worry about money, which is nice. Interesting. Capacity is standard, what, 8,000 liters? We might as well make it 40,000 because we're gonna fill this up and take it over there and park it at that greenhouse. Let's see. Let's see what it looks like. Did you see the color change? I didn't see any color change, so I don't know what was supposed to change as the main color. Maybe if we put something bright, we'll see it. I'm not seeing it. My truck is just staying black. Why is that tank color? I'm not sure what the deal is. But this is going to be liquid fertilizer, so we can do that right there. Chassis. Let's just see what that looks like. Nope, because I want the wheels to be green. So let's change that. Maybe black. Let's try the black. See what it looks like black. Yeah, that's going to be better like that. Trim color. What's it referring to? All right, we'll make that green. Hub color. All right, I'm okay with that. It's got my name on it. There we go. Wow, what is that? Oh, that's the Mac Bulldog, ain't it? All right. I don't know why we can't change the main color. Try one more time. It's not going to change, is it? It's just stuck. Well, we'll just leave it at black. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It is not going to change. Okay, we're going to buy this 136,000. Okay. Let's just go up here right quick. Across the road because this guy might be done planting. No, he's not. I see him. Well, he might be on like the... He might be on like the last row. He looks like he's over here quite a ways. Yeah, he looks like he's on the last row. The last pass. Maybe two more. No. Now I am going to look through the mod store. I meant to do this already. I forgot to do it. But I'm going to look through the mod store and see what we need to make our own liquid fertilizer, since we have to use it. Maybe I can find a factory that makes liquid fertilizer. I'm pretty sure we can get what we need right over here. Let's see what the inside of this truck looks like. Pretty nice. Oh, it's got a hanger for a microphone for a CB radio, but I don't see a CB radio or a microphone. Oh, that's the only thing that one has in it is diesel. Liquid fertilizer. Whoops. Not exactly lined up, but it's still working. we've not been on this road before. Or I don't remember being on this road if we were. Other than right up here. Well, it sure didn't take much. Let's see, actually, no, I was going to say let's park beside the building, but we really can't do that. Wonder if it'll let me park up here. I bet it won't. Nope. Well, we'll just park in the driveway then. Alright, we can just leave that sit there like that. But we will have to keep an eye. Let's see what we got going on here now, though. Because we should have this thing should be doing something. Activate. There we go. It has 1,030,000 liters of water. It's got an extra 30,000 liters. Oh, we've got coffee bean. We've got 7 liters of coffee bean. I don't know if you guys can see that real well. Now we're up to 9, 11. Hey, that's producing pretty quick, ain't it? Wow, all right. Just that quick. Oh, nice. Very nice. Now, let's go see what it says we have going on over here. We probably won't have anything going on over here until we get to, diesel fuel. We've got to put diesel fuel in here. I did not know that. I need another tanker. Oh. Okay. I've got to get diesel fuel for this thing. So I've got to have another tanker, kind of like that one. All right, well, let's go check on our harvester. He's probably about done. I don't know if I really want to buy the same truck and just paint it up differently. I may not have much choice. Actually, I don't think I have choice. I thought I might have more choice than that. Let's see. Is there anything under cars? Nope. Oh, I could buy, we could get another barrel, just one of the lizard, one of these, and just use it for diesel fuel. Now, some of these I do not want because they're the dolly style, and I don't like using those because they're difficult to back up. So I could get one of those, but let's see here. What's the capacity? Oh, that'll hold 100,000 liters, but that's a dolly style. I don't like that. That'll hold 192,000 liters. Maybe this, oh, I would like to have a truck. Yeah, the TARDIS holds like 200,000. I have like a couple of these already. I've got a couple of these. This one's for water. I need one for diesel fuel. So I think I'm going to use this one. If I can set it up. Will it hold anything besides water? See, this one doesn't really give me much information. Shoot, that looks just like the TARDIS. It just has an AB on it. See, that one says 50,000 liters. But I thought the ones I had already had more than that. But see, it just says water, and I need to put diesel in it. So you cannot change the capacity for that. Hmm. Now this one does not say water. It's a very small capacity, and apparently it only comes in white, except for the wheels. So now I don't really know what I'm going to do. I guess just buy another one of those trucks. We'll set it up differently, set the color up differently. Oh, this one up here is water only. I know I saw one that was water only because it said water. Yeah, I see water down there. Water. See, this one will hold. Uh, no, that's a fertilizer. And I don't really know which one of the icons. I can use a tumbler van to provide diesel fuel to the coffee factory. All right, that would be under cars. Is that one of these vans? All right, let's look at some of the capacities then. I don't really know if I don't guess it makes a difference. But what I'm wondering is capacity. Oh, there's a pretty good capacity. Well, there's so many of them that all just look the same. Let's see. Let's look at them and see what I think. Oh, that's an extra long one. I used to have a big Dodge van that this reminds me of that, the extra long. Let's see. Let's look at just the body style of some of the other ones. Yeah, extra long wheelbase. Where's the short wheelbase? That's extra long, long. Okay. Okay, so we could just use something like this right here. This will be fine. So let's look at what we got here. Window color. Yeah, we'll go with that. It didn't change very much. Rear door glass. No, those windows look kind of dumb. So we'll put the solid back on it. That'll be better. What did that do? Oh, put a horn on top or something. Is that a horn? Or is it a camera system? Because it looks like it put something right here on the back also. Let's see. Nope, just on the front. Oh well, we'll put it on there. I don't know what it does. Name? Oh, that's an air horn? I really couldn't see what it was. I thought at first it was a horn, but then I wasn't sure. Okay, I'm not seeing any stickers. Or I'm not seeing a name. So I don't know what that's all about. So we're putting on discharge. Automatic, I guess. Capacity, very high. Fillable pallet. Well, I've got to go through here and look for diesel. Use fillable pallets, even for the diesel fuel? Okay, I don't see diesel fuel. Fillable tanks. What would that be for? Fillable pallet. Folding mechanism. I guess automatic. I don't even know what this stuff is. Okay, Joe. Well, that's what we got. Fillable pallet. Beacon light. Flashing. Rotating. Tension belts. Sure. Why not? Main color. Design color. What was that? What did it change? Nothing? Nope. I don't see anything. Alright, well. Alright, there we go. Now we'll go get some diesel fuel, but we'll deal with this guy first. Alright, so I will go ahead and start this guy since we're working right across the road. The multitasking will be a little bit easier, so I'll go ahead and let him start. Well, I should have got my red flashlight out. Alright, let's go get diesel fuel. Oh, I bet I can't get diesel fuel. Unless I have like a diesel fuel factory. Can we get out of this thing and it keep filling? Yep. Let's make sure it's still running. Yep. We're just going to let that run for a while, guys. Because it will hold a lot, so we're going to let it. We're going to grab this truck. We'll take it over and we'll fill up the coffee factory with the diesel fuel, and then we will come back and fill this thing up. But that way we can go ahead and start producing coffee. Whoa, that was close. What? We're empty. I just didn't even pay attention to that. Thank you, JR. I didn't even notice it was empty. I wonder why that is. Why is it empty? It did. It went right straight back in there. Yeah, but now see, I'm up to $11 million. I don't want to be making millions of dollars here. So now I don't know what I'm going to do. Now see, it showed that it was filling there before. It was up to 100 and some odd thousand liters. Now see, I have 97,000. Why is it doing that? It's in the silo. Let me go see what it's telling me I have in here. There ain't no diesel fuel in here. I'm gonna try this one more time. I think I got the van set up wrong. I think I got it set up wrong. See, it says start filling from even back here, but we don't want this side. See, that one don't have seeds. I mean, the diesel fuel. This one has diesel fuel. And I don't know where I'm supposed to. See, it says start filling way back here, and that's not anywhere close to where it should be. It should be up here like this. Hey Richard, how's it going today? I'm only trying a little bit, because I don't want to keep making all this money. Okay, now that time it stayed in there. So maybe that positioning was better. Let's try again. I gotta see if it'll stay in there, because if it's just gonna dump it back out and sell it, I don't want to keep doing that. Okay, it looks like maybe I can keep it this time. So about like, I think that's gonna work. But let's stop right there. And we'll go get some of this in our coffee factory, and then we'll come back and refill it, because it'll take a while to fill. Okay, we'll back in over here. I'm not figuring out where to dump this at. I thought it was just right here. Let's see what we got in it. Well, we do have 25,000 liters of diesel, don't we? Wow, okay. Now we just need for the greenhouse to start sending over the coffee beans. Okay. So we can just leave that guy sit right there. Oh, let's see. What was I going to do? I want to check our greenhouse before I leave. Yeah, we went down. I didn't even realize that. I'm not really sure. I don't know how long it takes to make coffee, the coffee beans. Wait a minute. What is this? Oh, where's my greenhouse? So we should start producing. Okay, we've got 745 liters. So it won't be too much longer. We'll be able to have some coffee going. Sorry guys, okay, we're operating. Now let's take this truck back over there. I'm sure it's going to take a while. Oh, it's got raw coffee beans, 745,000 liters. We've got 4 liters of roasted coffee. Awesome. Let's take this back over to the farm. And we'll fill this thing up. And once it's full, I don't think we'll ever have to fill it up again. My camera, there we go, got stuck for a minute. All right, JR. Well, God bless you. Thank you for coming. I'm always scared to do this now because when I sell this, it's going to give me a bunch of money if it accidentally sells. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, guys, before I do this, I'm going to save it. Because otherwise, we're going to end up with so much money that I won't even want to play anymore. And that would be a problem. Because now we can just let that run. JR, I'm on the mainland now. I used to live on Oahu. I lived in Waikiki, Honolulu for 13 years. I live in Virginia now. Yeah, I had to come back to the mainland when they shut everything down for COVID. 'Cause once I started having to live off of my life savings, it was time for me to come back to the mainland. I never made it to the Big Island either. I only went to one other island, one of the outer islands. At one point, I lived about a block away from the stadium. I used to go to UH football games. Alright. Okay, we're still filling up. We've got almost 1,000,000 liters. I'm just going to let it keep filling. We need our cultivator. I used to go out to the flea market out there at the stadium every once in a while. I actually did not know they had closed it. Alright guys, we've been streaming for 2 hours. I need to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I wonder why it skipped this little spot. Let's go see how this guy's doing. Still filling. It will be for quite a while yet. I just hope it doesn't sell all that back, because that's going to mess me up big time. I can barely see that diesel fuel over there filling up our tank. Or our truck, rather, our van. Oh. Let me see here. Okay, we want to plant corn over here, don't we? We might have time to do that. We'll see. I wouldn't mind being able to get that done. Get corn planted over there. But I don't want to have to be multitasking the entire time. Now, I want to check something out right quick. Something I just thought of. Uh, Factories. I don't know if I have this factory installed or not. I'm just going to look and see for popcorn. I thought I had one for popcorn. So here's a soup factory that I got because we can use greenhouses and then we can start making soup. I'm just not ready to take that on yet, but we will. Preserved food. I'm just looking to see if there's anything in here about popcorn. Because I can't remember. I thought I saw, yeah, here's popcorn right here. here. I want to see how well this, we'll leave that sit right there because it'll go back to it. I want to go back over, here we go. Let's go back over here. Popcorn. I don't know exactly what it's going to take. But I think if we could just put corn in it, I think. And then we can add like garlic and get garlic popcorn, different kinds of popcorn. So I think we want to get this, and we'll get us a cornfield started. Now let me see if I can figure out where the triggers are. Okay, that's where we put stuff, and apparently this is where it spawns, but we're just going to be selling. So we need access to this end. What about something just about like that right there? I think that would be good right there. I think so. But we're going to buy it a little bit cheaper. I hit that button that gives us the free mode, and we actually get it cheaper. So that's good. All right. Now we're going to set this up. We have corn. Oh my goodness, we have corn in our silo. So we can actually get this thing working already. Now wait a minute. We can get buttered popcorn because we're making butter. So we could make buttered popcorn, but let's just start. Can we just start with regular popcorn? Just regular popcorn. Selling. And then we can start adding some of this other stuff. Oh yeah, because I could put a greenhouse, like we can have, for example, we can have chili popcorn. So we could put a greenhouse that grows chili. We have one, so we might not need another one. But if we do, we have room to put one. We can actually do several different things. Garlic butter, popcorn. But we're just going to do popcorn to start with. So we'll activate just plain popcorn. And I believe that should be the only ingredient we need. We better take a look at that again. Just to make sure. Popcorn. What's it say? Yeah, we just need corn. So now we can go get some corn, which is awesome. And we can start selling popcorn too. I wasn't expecting this. I was not expecting to be able to accomplish that. Well, I knew I could buy it. I wasn't planning on being able to actually have it up and working, though. We're gonna grab some popcorn. Alright, he's gonna be done over there before too much longer. I think I can use either bay. Where do I have to go? I thought I could, oh, maybe I have to be in that first one? I don't know. See, this thing is kind of tricky. I haven't used it very much, but okay, we gotta get it out of the first one. Okay. That's what I gotta do. We've had this thing for a while, but we haven't really used it. And we want corn. Corn. We don't have a lot, but we're going to take everything we have. We'll be planting more corn soon. That's going to be awesome. I'm going to have one truckload of diesel fuel. Won't ever have to worry about it again. We should very soon start producing popcorn. Curious about that road right there. Ooh. Wait a minute. I think the only time I was ever over here was at the very beginning when we first started playing. I think one of the collectibles was over here on this football field. I totally forgot this was over here. Whoa, cool. Now we can mostly ride along with that guy, but I do want to kind of keep an eye on the progress on this truck up here. Or this van. See where we're at. Oh, it won't be much longer. That'll be full. All right. Alright, now I can just set the controller down for a few minutes. I ended up with a lot more money that I didn't really want. I mean, I want it, but had to swing around there and check on our cultivator. Now when we get this field and the field back over there, once we get them finished, get them planted, we'll go up to those other two fields and plant corn. They're already prepped, they're ready to go, they're ready to be planted. And we have just enough time. Well, I don't know if we have time before dark or not, come to think of it. We might work into the night. Because on the game clock it's 5:30. It's going to be getting dark. But we can let the helper run in the dark with his lights on. Because all they got to do is plant. That's the only thing left is planting. So we finish this field. That guy will be done over there with the cultivating. And we'll just start planting there. So we got this field and 3 more to plant. And like I said, we can work into the night. We got headlights. It takes this guy forever to get turned around. Makes like a big figure eight. So we're going to jump out right up here and we're going to run across the road and we'll ride with that cultivator. He's going to be done before this guy's done. Now we're right along with this guy until he gets finished. And then we'll just have these 3 fields to finish planting. Or this field and then the other 2 that we're going to do with corn. Alright, one more trip around the field with the cultivator, and then all we got left is planting. Wow. That was a tough stop sign right there. I didn't even knock it down. It stopped me. Wow. Alright, so all we have left to do now is planting. I just have to remember to change our crop type after we get that next field finished. I should remember to change it because we have to take a drive. So that should help me remember. Sorry guys, I'm not talking much, getting tired. But I do want to get these next 3 fields planted. Even if we have to work with the headlights on. Alright, thanks Richard. Are you playing Farming Simulator tonight, Richard? Okay, Starfield. I couldn't remember. I know you told me about another game, but I couldn't remember the name of it. I think our truckload of diesel is probably full by now. And we can go ahead and deliver it. Boy, I was really worried that that was going to sell it back. They added a view. This is really weird. Check this out. Oh, that sounds pretty cool, Richard. Why is this like this? Changing the view from outside the van to inside the van, and now there's a looking out the back window. I don't know why we're looking out the back window, and I can't look to the sides. I can just look out the back window. I wondered what was going on a while ago. I really did wonder what was going on, because something looked really weird. Okay, let's see. I wonder if we could just leave that parked right there and it will just take it as it needs it. I think I'd like to find out. We'll check on that here just whenever. It doesn't have to be tonight even. Where's our... Can't see it. Sun's in my eyes. Are the headlights on? Yep. Well, that's all right. We can work in the dark. Now, I do think I've heard of No Man's Sky before. I think I've seen a thumbnail for a video on that game. I haven't watched it, but so we got one field of soybeans, 2 fields of corn to plant, but everything else is done. Except, so I don't forget, because I probably would forget. Wow, we could put roasted coffee beans in here. I didn't know that. Wow. I'm trying to find something to feed the chickens. What? Sand? Huh. Raw coffee beans. Topsoil. Dry wheat charcoal. Dried corn. Road salt. Organic waste. Compost. I'm looking for sorghum. There we go. Now we can also use sorghum for flour, and we will. And we can also. Well, hi TK. How you doing? Wow, that held all of that. Well, unbelievable. How much does that stuff hold? Still not full. I need to go get it something else to eat so I can fill it up. We'll put some wheat. Well, I'm glad you stopped by and said hello. Let's see, we'll give it some, oh wow, that went real fast. That filled that up fast. I'll line that up just a little bit differently. Wow. Come on, you gotta be kidding me. Well, at least it's close. I guess it holds 100,000 liters. Wow, okay. Well, that's all right. Oh man, what a nice picture that would have been. Had I been over here at the right time to try to get the sun right behind that tractor, that would have been pretty cool. I don't know if I could have lined it up right or not though, but it would have been fun to see. Whoa! Get out of here. Oh. All right. All right, we have been streaming for 3 hours, guys. Probably got another hour to go. Maybe not quite that long. The planter works pretty quick. Well, one thing I did not do, because I didn't think about it, was I did not move those wool bales. So I'll do that next time. I don't want to do it in the dark. I do want to look and see if there is a truck that perhaps we could use with maybe a flatbed on it, since I have to load all this stuff up with a telehandler. So I wonder if I could load that stuff up on a flatbed. The wool barrels are under the barn. I'm wondering if I could use a truck like this for wool pallets. It's not very big. I don't really even know what that means at the moment. The wool barrels. I don't know that I have wool barrels. No, this is not. Yeah, this is not the truck I want. But there might be one. There might not be one. Well, I just don't know. I need a flatbed. I'm not really wanting to load it on a trailer. I may have to look for just to try to find the right truck that's got a flat that I can put a flatbed on. I just don't have anything installed, I don't think. What is this one? Oh, no, it's got a fifth wheel. See, none of them have a... I would have thought there would be a flatbed in there, and this one won't work. So I'll have to look for one. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in the mod store and look and see if I can't find something that will work. Anything on sale? No. Well, alright. Okay, which one, TK? This one? Hey, old guy. Alright, old guy Farms, God bless you. Thank you for coming and hanging out for a while with us. Oh, okay, old guy Farms. Thank you for mentioning that. Okay, I still don't know which one. This one? Well, this is not what I need. I need something to put pallets of wool something besides the trailer that I have because it doesn't work right. This one, I might could make something like that work. I wonder if it has tie downs. If it doesn't have tie downs on it, then it really won't work. Is this the one that you're talking about, TK? All right, old guy. God bless you. Sleep well. Okay. I'll remember this one, Demco, because we might need that. I'd like to have one like this, but not with the dolly. Just a flat trailer, just like that, with just a hitch on the front, not the dolly. I might have to get one like this with the dolly, though. But I don't know if it has straps on it. If it has tension straps, it might not. This one's supposed to be, oh, here's an auto load. But that's still the dolly style. I don't like that. But it is auto load. What will it auto load? Let's go back out. Oh, just bales. It's all just for bales, the auto loading. But we could pick it up with a telehandler and set it on that. That's the whole thing. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure which one do you mean by the expensive one? Okay, so they all come with them? Okay, well that's good to know. So maybe, well, I don't like the dolly, but I might buy this right here. So this might be the one because I can do an auto load. Well, I don't want to do auto load though because it only does bales. I just want to use it. I just want to use it, so that might be something we come back to. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can't find something. All right, let's figure out where we're at right now. Now, let's change the crop type before we forget. We're gonna plant corn. Okay. All right, let's just hold up right here for a second. Whoa, that's heavy. Heavy load. Let's look at the map. Yeah, that would be pretty cool to have. I wouldn't mind having a vehicle transport like that. Actually, I might buy one. A setup. I might buy that kind of setup just to park the telehandler on, even though we don't need it. Okay, we're coming right up here. We're going to plant corn right here in these two fields. Probably knock down a sign right there. Sorry, guys. Mm. Well, we have not done very much nighttime work on here. At least we get to see what some of it looks like lit up. Look out. Boy, this thing just does not stop. Yeah, I think I'll get that trailer, that transport trailer. I'm going to use it to park the telehandler on. All right, let's go up here. Let's do this field first. We're going to plant corn. All right, let's see here. Extension. Yeah, we can put that on there. Why not? Rim color. We may just end up going with black. We'll see. Yeah, we'll leave them purple. We can always customize it later. Okay, so we can get that. And then we need a truck. Where is my Roadrunner Plus? It's my favorite tractor. But, you know, something like this might be cool. Yeah, let's get this. This will be pretty cool. I don't know if I'll leave that on there or not, but we might. Let's see. Design no filter. What does that mean? Oh, I think we'll leave those off. No filter. I like that. Design no filter. Now that put mirrors on it. Rear view. No filter. Rear view. Is that all we have? Rear view or none? So let's put rear view. Design original. Oh, that puts a bumper on the front, don't it? Ooh, modified. What else does it do? Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Let's put this on the front. Why? Oh, why not? Antennas. Oh yeah, antennas. Okay, that's our only options. Yes or no? Yes. Main color. We might make it black. I might make this one black. Yeah, that looks nice. Black. And then we'll do, let's see what we got. That's what we want. Well, See, I don't like that though. Maybe we do this. Maybe we do with this one black. So I was hoping that the fenders would be on a separate thing. That's going to look better. That will look better. Rim color. I think we got to go probably with purple. So this truck just not going to have any green. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this back on black. We'll just let this one be a black truck with the purple rims. That'll be okay. All right, 81,000. Wait. Okay. There it is. Ooh, that thing is pretty long, isn't it? Okay, hold on now. Why do I have a turn signal on? Let me figure out what's happening here. Why is there a turn signal on? Well, I don't understand that. Well, it's a good thing there's no other traffic, because everybody would think I'm turning when I'm not. Sorry, guys. Well, I don't know. I don't know how it got turned on. Okay, which one turns it off? Now it looks like they're all off. I just got out and got back in. But I was able to change it from left to right, but I wasn't able to turn it off. Totally went the wrong way fooling around with these lights. Oh well. We'll go back around. I didn't need to come down here. Oh, okay. Thank you, TK. All right, now. Oh, this guy's almost done. We'll stay with this guy. Where's my telehandler? Oh, okay. Yeah, I play with automatic engine start. It's easier for me. We're gonna have to use this over there for the time being. Let's go park it on our trailer. All right, hold on. Let's go. All the way back to this guy. What is this? Oh. Alright. Interesting. I've never seen that at night before, so I did not know it actually works. Alright, back to the telehandler. Oh. Yeah, I did not know that. I see that now. That's awesome. I did not know you. I thought there was some way to do it, but I did not know how. Somehow I thought those would fold up a little farther. But that's alright. Wow, I could put 2 of those on there. Alright, let's see. Now, where am I going to park this guy? Maybe we'll just park him like right over here. No, that's kind of on a hill, ain't it? That's a good place for it. Well, I'm certainly glad you woke up to help me out. All right, that's awesome. I learned about turn signals, got us a new trailer, and that's kind of a cool place to keep the telehandler too. So they work out good together. I want to see what they look like in the daytime together. All right, I will, TK. Thank you. Well, it's not too often we're playing in the dark. Yeah, I thought that yellow one looked kind of cool too. I did like that one too. This one has a shorter wheelbase. This one probably would have been more practical for us because it's shorter, but that's all right. Oh, this one I don't like. It's the dolly. It's the dolly style. I just now noticed that. I like the way it looks though. Yeah, I thought it might be cool if I put like a forklift behind it, or maybe a forklift in front of it. Let me see, what would I buy? Uh, oh, let's see, where's that stuff at? I'm so tired I can't hardly read that menu now. Let me see here. Here we go. A forklift. Oh, we've only got two different types. See, I could buy one of these and put it on the back. Not that I really need it. Oh, oh, wait. I forgot to download that mod of that car that looks like a Mustang. If I remember it, Monty, I'll do that over the weekend. I totally forgot. I'm thinking I could buy this. The only problem is I cannot customize the color on this one. So I think I will look for a I think will look on in the mod store at forklifts and see if there's one that I can customize the color. Well, here's a skid steer. Can we get, what could I do with that? We could actually get a skid steer, but I can't change the colors on this stuff either. No, I can't customize the colors on one that's in the mod store, so I'll just have to look. These look kind of cool. That would look cool on that yellow trailer, but I don't like that style. I can't back them up. So anyway, I will look in the mod store and see if I can't find a forklift that we can put on the front of that trailer and just leave it parked there. We probably, well, we might could use it. We might could use it over in our, in that blue shed. Maybe. I thought I had already installed that mod, but I did not. Here's the old school Mustang. There you go, Monty. There's your Mustang. That's a Mustang. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I'll have to look through the mods. This one. We can I'll look through the mod store for another one of a newer one. I kind of like that right there. Bumpers. Oh, it's got my name on it already. No bumper. No, I better have a bumper. Yeah, let's get that one right there. A little bit of a modification. Front part, what does that mean?